Lock in with DJ Youngin.
Lock in with your favorite lockhead, man.
Lock in
Don't
with
get
your
it
favorite
twisted,
lockhead,
man.
man. Don't get it twisted.
It's ready to trend. Man, hold on, man. We're gonna cut that, man. We're gonna go on and get back to it, man. You know what I'm saying? We still in here, man. You know what I'm saying? Saturday, man, June 12th, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the Geminis. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy KT in the building. Shout out Tony Bone, man. Happy birthday, Tony Bone, man. That boy was just up there KOD Wednesday live, man, acting a fool up there, man. Shout out to Mookie Assets, man, and Mac Live TV, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with them folk, man. So, hey, man, we still in here, man. And also, KT EP just dropped today, man. Go streaming right now, man. How I'm coming, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget where you heard it first. If you didn't know, now you know. You know what I'm talking about? But hey, man, we still in here, man. I got another special guest in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? OG Green.
What's up? How y'all feeling?
What's up, bro? What the word is, bit dog?
Shit, another day, another job.
Hey, we in here, man. We got OG Green, man. So, hey, man. For those who don't know, man, who is OG Green, man?
Man, what type of question is that, man? Nah, me. Shit, ain't no better way to explain it. Me, myself, and I, D.O.G. Shit. Green.
Okay.
Shit. Producer. What else is that, man? Mechanic, goddamn, perfect. My hands, what you need.
Okay. Yeah, for sure, man. Shout out to the dreaded truth, man.
Yes, sir.
You know
Appreciate
what
that,
I'm
man.
saying? So we in here, man. OG Green, man, producer, man. So, where you from, man?
Shit. Illinois. That's the best way I'm gonna say it, Illinois.
Okay.
I ain't from one place, man.
Yeah.
From all over.
Facts.
Shit. South side, north side, burbs, what you wanna say?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Moved out here, what, about 3 years ago now, man?
Okay, about 3 years ago, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man. When I first came out here, you remember that radio interview we did?
Yeah.
Man.
I remember that. Yeah, that was fire. We did that, that was with my boy, DJ Immortal Mob over there.
Yes, sir.
My boy had the show over there, man. That what's up. Yeah, man. So, since you've been in Atlanta, man, how's Atlanta been treating you, man? You been grinding and doing your thing with the music and working and...
Man, look, you know, out of all places, man, I ain't never been caught up in no trouble, you know, nothing like that. Came out to Atlanta, this shit fucked me. I ain't even gonna count to you, bro.
Facts.
Man, shit, it's just different, you know. Coming from out there, you move one type of way, out here, you move completely different. I can't say I help myself in all situations, but shit, you know, you got tendencies.
Right.
I do at least. Shit. That shit caught me up in some trouble. Shit, I ain't gonna lie, at this point I'm getting out of it, but man, overall it's been treating me good though, I can't even lie to you.
Okay.
Shit. Besides just bullshit, keep your head up and keep moving, man. There's enough money out here for everybody. That's one thing that I know. That's for sure.
Right. Atlanta is doing good, you know what I'm saying? For real. So talk about your transition, man, moving from, you know, the north down to the south, man. What's some things that you miss from being home or being homesick or anything like that? Man, talk about that.
Man, ain't no homesick. I'll tell you that for sure. Man, the one thing, I know I'm gonna sound crazy for this, but man, the food, like, don't get me wrong, it's good ass food down here. But just certain things is different, man. It's the only place I know. Have you ever heard of a motherfucker making sweet spaghetti, bro?
Sweet spaghetti?
Yeah.
I think sugar going spaghetti, bro.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. It enhances the sauce, bro. bunch of sugar. I'm talking about just like a little spring. It just like adding salt and pepper. You know what I'm saying?
I put it in my grits. I put it in my grits.
Yeah,
Not the-
That's what I'm saying. Maybe in the grits, maybe here and there in the rice, but man, not in the spaghetti.
Salt and pepper.
You fouled it, man. You done fouled the spaghetti. Just like that. Man.
Five.
That's tomato, you know what I'm saying?
No, man. That's like tomato damn grape.
Tomato grape. That's not that wild. Man.
Man.
So,
Other than that, man, honestly, people
people.
out here more laid back, you know.
Okay.
Shit, you ain't gotta worry about if you look somebody in the eye how they feel, and they feel some type of way, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, everybody out here move more copacetic, you know, mind their own business more, you know.
Right.
Everybody, what you say, pocket watching.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't out here doing it like that, man. Everybody worry about their own business, 'cause like I said, there's enough money out here for everybody.
Right.
Shit. Honestly, the changes though, man. Me personally, that's the main change. You know what I mean? You know, like I said before, just how I move, how I operate, just you know how I slide. You know, can't move the same out there. Certain things legal that ain't out here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Change. Goddamn, out there, weed completely legal, recreational. You can slide around with it.
Right.
But at this point in time, out here, oh
Right. Shit crazy, right?
yeah, that shit gotta change, man.
Yeah, man. So, talk about your creative process, man. How do you make your beats, man? And how do you choose your sounds? And you know what I'm saying? Where did the inspiration come from?
Man, I'm gonna be real. My pops, he used to make beats way back then. I grew up, I was just always around music shit. You know, Bankhead Boys, you know, Joe Black was my uncle, so I was always around them, making music, riding around, you know, just doing.
Bankhead Boys?
Yes, sir, Bankhead Boys, yeah, Joe Black, that's my uncle, you know.
Word.
Yeah.
So you been coming to the city?
Yeah, you can say that. I always been around as a shorty. You know, it's just what I do. You know, I always been around certain folks. You know, I don't call myself OG for a reason. Shit, I don't even call it. You know, everybody around me understand my movement. You know.
Right. How did you come up with it? Like, what was the process behind that?
What, the name? Shit, just ever since I was a kid, man, everybody always looked up to me. Just looked to me for advice, you know. I got little brothers, between my little brothers, they just a little younger than me, but I can show them the path because I done already been down it, you know what I mean? I'm trying to show them the do's and don'ts, the rights and wrong, you know, make a man out of another man when he ain't even ready to be one yet. You know, just really guiding folks, you know, and give folks the older brother that I never had type shit, you know.
Facts.
You can't just be around your peers and not, you know, help them. If you had an opportunity to, and you could actually stand up to the plate and show this man right from wrong, rather than just let him fall on his ass, why won't you?
Right. They're real.
And shit, that's what,
They're
just,
real.
you know, last name Green, I feel like, you know, that's just me. Like, there ain't no more to it. I ain't really come up with it in no special way.
Yeah. So, so you basically been around music since you was young, so that was like your main influence, huh?
Yes, sir. You know, shit, like I said, I always heard my pops making beats. He was always around folks making music. Him and my uncle used to do it, you know, just always been around it. So at some point in time, I was like, fuck, I'm gonna pick this bitch up, start doing something with it.
Right.
It just went from there. And that's it. Picking sounds, man. Honestly, I was inspired. Just like I grew up listening to Tupac and stuff.
Okay.
Damn, man, I can't even name it, man.
Yeah.
Nas, you know, Biggie, just the whole old school, man. My dad, he was born in '69, so
Okay.
I'm riding like that, you know. That's just how it was. But man, my creative process though. really, I just go in and make something, man. If it feel good, then it's right. You know, just go in with sounds I pick, whatever sound good to the ear, man. Like you said, it's a vibe. You know, you really creating, you controlling the room. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's your energy that you put into it. You know.
Right.
Hey, at that point, once you put all your energy into it, even they gonna feel it or not.
Facts. Facts, man. So, how long you been at it, man? Since, if you just had to say, really just like taking it serious, you know what I'm saying, and grinding.
Seriously,
Yeah.
man. Serious about a year, 3 years, man. When I moved out here, that's when it really kind of kicked in. You know, it's either do it or don't. But at the
Right.
same time, you know, when life get in the way, you can't make excuses, but you can't always work on what's in front of you. And that's what it came down to. It's not like, you know, folks don't take things serious all the time. You got things on the side of life that you gotta handle.
Facts. Family, everyday stuff, that's real.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
So,
and that's the thing, like, entertainment is entertainment, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying, real life is real life, so, you know what I'm saying, it'd be like, you know, we have to deal with real life first, you know what I'm saying? And then we can create our art and deal with entertainment and, you know what I'm saying, sports and fun and fun, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Exactly.
other than that,
man,
we working the grind, you know what I'm saying?
you can't entertain nothing if you don't have yourself straight.
Facts.
You can't entertain the street if you ain't got yourself straight. Man, look, that's exactly why. You gotta get yourself right mentally, physically, and spiritually. Get your
Right.
pockets right, man. You gotta
Right.
get everything right before you can go out here and try
You
and
gotta
do it
align your chakras.
on some shit.
Don't forget to align your money chakras too now.
That's what I'm talking about, man. You gotta show everything some love, man.
Facts.
TLC, man. No,
Yeah, right.
for real though. Shit. Just grinding, man.
Yeah. Good working, keeping it going. That's what it's about, man. So, you know, if y'all don't know, man, OG Green, man, been producing for me, man. You know what I'm saying? He produced a couple records for me, actually. He produced Leaning Sideways.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? That shit so goddamn hard. You know that motherfucking Leaning Sideways, boy.
Man, we gotta.
Oh my goodness.
We gotta keep
that drink
pushing
done got
it,
me leaning sideways. I'm leaning sideways. Hey, I'm talking about for real, bro.
Man, tell them the
And
story
he
about
produced-
that shit though.
And he produced that motherfucking I'm back,
Right back.
right back, yeah, right back. That's
Who was that with? Was it that with Critics?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out Prince.
Chris Golden. Yeah, so the world in Italy, man. they
Yes,
got
sir.
that. Hey man, that shit was so hard. I heard that shit and just rolled the whole beat. I was like, damn, we might need to shoot a video for that motherfucker.
Man,
what you
imagine
think?
getting that
Ooh.
nigga out here for that shit.
Shoot a
though.
video. You think he might need to holler at them, man? Hey man,
Man.
tap in, man.
Yes, sir.
For real, man. So, young producer, man, you know what I'm saying? A lot of potential, man. Really working, man, you know what I'm saying?
Stay working.
So, if y'all don't know, man, YOG, the beat tape is out right now, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, now.
You know what I'm saying? It's been out, man. Go stream that right now on all streaming platforms, man.
ASAP.
All streaming platforms, man. You know what I'm saying? YOG, the beat tape. You know what I'm saying? Young OG, DJ Young and OG Green. We call this shit YOG, nigga, the beat tape, nigga. And we collabed on 6 beats. We collabed on 5 beats. And then he put one of his beats and I put one of my beats, so it's 7 beats. You know what I'm saying?
Too, man.
And it's out right now streaming, you know what I'm saying? You can freestyle on them, you know what I'm saying? Tag them on TikTok, do make dances to them. Let's go up, you know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
Right here on Heavy Grind Radio, man. We grind together, we shine together, man, you know what I'm saying?
Been in this shit for a while now.
Facts.
Man.
Facts, man.
Man, tell them the story about Leaning Sideways.
Yeah, man, so I got down here, I met my boy OG Green, right? I was on my way back to Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm
This
saying?
was 20.
This was like 2015.
15.
It's like 2015. I was coming back from Atlanta from Kentucky. I had got stuck, you know what I'm saying? It was snowing and shit. Thanksgiving weekend, I was stuck trying to get home, snowing. So I like, man, I had to catch a Greyhound. Bam. So I get on the bus. Bro, got the laptop up. I see the FL Studio. I'm walking past. I'm like, hey, what's up, bro?
Yes,
I'm like, we get the chopping it up, building. We on the bus. Man, by the time we got from I think it was Kentucky or yeah, I think it was Kentucky.
you
was in.
Weren't you in Chicago?
Was that?
I'm pretty sure you hopped on the bus in Chicago.
Okay, so
same time I did.
Okay, I'm thinking about Kentucky. I don't know why I'm thinking Kentucky. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was okay. Yeah, that's right. I was in the shot. That's right.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and then yup.
I ain't gonna cap, bro. First time when you hopped on the bus, bro. For some reason I noticed your ass. I ain't even gonna cap. Man, I ain't even gonna flex to you. Man, shit, as the ride went on, man, I'm just sitting there doing my thing. I see man, what this nigga want, man?
Yeah, bro.
The shorty, bro, I'm like 15, 16, bro. We get to chopping it up, man. I wasn't even trying to let you hear that beat, bro. No cap to you.
Yeah, he played a couple beats and I was like, okay, all right.
Yeah.
Then he played that, but then heard it change and I was like, wait, go back. That shit was lit. Man, I was like, bro, I need that one, bro. By the time we got off the bus, that shit was in my email, nigga. I was like, this here.
It was done with it. That point solidified.
Man, that shit was litty, bro.
Man.
I'm talking about, that's one of my favorites. I want to shoot a video to that one too. Facts. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We need to lock in, shit. We get some custom drip. Shout out to Grand Gratitude Clothing, man. I don't know if y'all seen this. I'm gonna show them. Shout out to my good people at Grand Gratitude Clothing, man, for the custom heavy grind radio with DJ Youngin. You know what I'm saying? With the motherfucking heavy grind radio on the back. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to X-Squad DJs. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, man. Shout out to. I need custom drip, man, custom apparel, you know what I'm saying? We about to have some merch real soon, man.
It's Skrilla.
Tap in with Grand Gratitude Clothing, man, you know what I'm saying? Follow them on Instagram at Grand Gratitude Clothing, you know what I'm saying? And we going up, man, so OG Green, man.
What's poppin', man?
Talk about this quarantine, man. How did this quarantine affect you, man?
Man, it didn't affect shit. All types of religion, man, it didn't affect shit.
So you ain't stop nothing,
No, man. This one I'm gonna be real, man. The only thing it could ever stop is, well, let me rephrase that. The only way it can stop is if you let it stop. There ain't nothing else to say.
I guess
Shit,
you got a point there.
There's always jobs out there. It's up to you if you was gonna go get one. There's always money to go get on the street shit. It's up to you to go take the chance. And what you gonna do?
It's what
Is you gonna sink or swim? It's just that simple. Like, don't tell me there ain't no opportunities. Man, I could be without a job and still be straight personally. So, I don't wanna hear that from nobody else. You know?
Nigga, you say, that's just saying I can maintain,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
But it ain't about maintaining though.
It ain't no, so what you saying?
It's all about thriving, cause like I told you, man, if you just maintain and you standing still, that means everybody walking past you.
You say it ain't about maintaining, it's about thriving.
Yes, sir.
Damn, I like that.
Because shit, like I said, nowadays, think about it, new middle class, they what, millionaires.
Say the new middle class is millionaires?
Yes, sir. Look at me and you. If we come home with 30, 40,000, we damn near check the check still.
Right.
Back then, you could do that, come home with 30, 40,000 at the end of the day, pay your rent and all that, still go do something nice with your family.
Right.
Nowadays, it's harder. Millionaires is really becoming the new middle class, so that's what I'm saying. If
The cost of living has
gone up. Yeah, so if you standing still, people still passing you, so nah, ain't no maintaining, you gotta thrive. That's all that it is.
OG Green in here dropping jewels, man.
Drop.
Hey, man. Okay then, man. That's what's up, man.
Yes,
So,
sir. OG Green.
okay. Alright, we back, man. We back, man. You know what I'm saying? Had a little interruption, sorry about that, but yeah, so yeah, man, OG Green in here, man, and this is what we doing, right? So it's Heavy Grind Radio, and we like to get right to it, like, so, you know, do you think that the producer is valued in today's culture, in today's music culture?
Yes and no.
Say yes and no.
Just think about it. Nowadays, you got folks like Metro, damn, what's the Durst DJ that just passed? Man, Josh something, man.
Yeah.
You got all these different producers. No, not his cousin, his producer. His
Oh,
producer just died recently too, man.
Oh man.
Yeah, R.I.P. to all of them, man.
Yeah,
But
for real.
you got all these different producers nowadays that actually have a big name, you know, so they are bringing spotlight and, you know, funds to producers. But at the same time, still folks like you and me, you got dudes off the street who just gonna take, man, I ain't really trying to pay for it like that, man. You know, you still get them same things. Let me get a free beat, let me get this, let me get that.
Right,
You know, why yeah, so it's a yes and no, you know, it's a give and take.
right.
Shit, you gotta give some to get some. So, in all actuality, yes and no. Ain't no straight answer. It's always a gray zone.
So it's always a gray zone. It's always a gray area, huh?
Yes, sir.
That's crazy. Yeah, man. So OG Green in the building, man. And this what we doing, man. You know, keeping it going, keeping it fresh, man. So what advice would you give to any producers, man, or anybody who thinking about becoming a producer and making beats? What advice would you give them?
I'm gonna tell you, man, stick to doing you. That's it. You can't try and copy nobody else's style. You can't try and copy nobody else's lingo, nothing like that.
Right.
You gotta stick to doing you. You gotta be in your lane. That's it. Cause you can't go out and try and sound like another nigga all the time.
Right.
And then turn around, you get in the studio, and you trying to copy and paste somebody else's song.
Yeah.
You gotta come up with something new every time.
Right.
You gotta innovate.
True story.
You can't, girls, you ain't never gonna have a real name. You know, everybody wanna be a Zaytoven, and everybody wanna be, you know, Mike Will, everybody wanna be somebody, but they ain't nobody on their own.
Gotta be themselves.
Yes, sir.
Facts. The original. Stay
Yes,
true
sir.
to yourself.
Yes, sir.
Talk about any obstacles, man, that you had, man, along the way of producing.
Man, myself.
Mm.
Biggest obstacle is always yourself.
That's deep.
Consistency.
That's deep.
Shit. You know, can't nobody stop you from doing nothing but you. It's your choice if you're gonna get up and go get some water. It's your choice if you're gonna go make a beat. It's your choice if you're gonna go promote.
Yeah, nah, that's real.
So in all honesty, the only obstacle ever is myself. And that's just being real, because I can't put the fault on everybody else if I'm not out there putting in the work.
Right.
Shit, your 2 feet don't move by nobody else. So for real, my own obstacle is me.
Say my only obstacle is me.
Mhm.
That's deep, man.
Yes, sir.
Man, that's deep. So look, man, OG Green, like, was it like a certain point where it just was like you just knew that you had to focus on this and this is what you wanted to do, or was it anything before producing the music?
Man, I wanted to do some of everything. You know, be an astronaut, goddamn race car driver, damn rapper, damn football player, some of everything. Just really, you know, this is the one thing that I've always been around my whole life. This is the one thing that, you know, has been with me.
Facts.
I ain't been with it.
Facts.
It's been with me shit since I was born, just being real.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's what I'm on.
For sure.
You know, like I said, my pops was always producing and shit, so yeah, I wanted to be some of everything. You know, and at the end of the day, I don't even just want to be a producer. I want to be a damn businessman.
Yeah.
This ain't end all be all.
Nah, it's real business, real grown man shit. Like
Yes, sir.
LLCs, tax ID numbers, you know what I'm saying? Business bank account, business credit,
Say
trade lines, you know what I'm saying? Like,
say that.
CPNs ain't really too reliable, but
Hey,
you know,
do what
I
you
don't
gotta
know. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. But we in here, man, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my motherfucking brother, man, Dread Truth, man.
yes, sir.
Holding him down, man,
Salute.
you know what I'm saying? Like my boy always say, man.
Lock in with your favorite lockhead,
but
don't get it twisted.
You know what I'm talking about? That way.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. So, we in here, man. OG Green, man. So,
Long time.
long time coming, bro. So what you got coming, man? What you got dropping, man? Anything you working on?
Man, life. But at the same time, yeah, we got Wild G2.
Wild G2.
That's still in the process.
Okay.
You know, we got what SoundKit coming with it.
Okay.
Designed by just mine truly, you know.
Yours truly.
Yes, sir. Mine truly, yours truly. Man, we got damn, how many songs they putting on that thing?
We probably gonna do about the same.
7.
We probably do about the same.
Yeah. Green
Probably do about the
Lane,
same, yeah.
Green Lane gonna be coming out at some point. Man. Green. Yes, sir. That's just how we keep doing it.
Yeah, we still in here, man. You know how we do. Heavy Grind Radio. And, you know what I'm saying? This is what we got to do sometimes. Sit down and get to the real raw and uncut, man. So, you know what I'm saying? How do you feel about the the way that technology has changed the music culture compared to how it is now than how it was?
Man, everybody on their phones, so you really don't have to be on the corner handing out CDs, man. You ain't gotta put in all the foot traffic that you used to. Like,
Right.
for real, from older generations at least, I know with mine, you could just throw up a post on Instagram with a whole bunch of folks that, you know, you went to school with or something. Everybody see it, and then that thing go viral.
Right.
You know, shit, you can go in there and just throw in a couple hashtags or something, pay for an ad, and then all of a sudden that thing got 2,000-3,000 views.
Views, yeah.
You know, depending on how much money you put into it, how long
Right.
you run it, you
Right.
know, you can really do numbers, man. You ain't gotta be out on the streets putting in the same footwork, foot traffic, all that. You know, it's completely different now.
Right.
Man, it's all about algorithms.
Right. Algorithm.
Yes, sir.
That's it, the algorithm, for those who don't know what the algorithm is. Can you tell them what it is?
Algorithm is just basically like the mathematic equation or whatever. Just the way that a computer will look at all the views and everything and just tell you what's at the top, what's not, you know. Just basically put what's in your face. What you see as you scrolling through is basically all determined by the algorithm. What you go to, places you go, like the websites you go on, the type of food that you eat, just everything. Google got it all, man.
Hey, watch it.
They watch
That's crazy.
it. For real.
We laughing, but you know
it's
what I'm saying?
serious.
That shit is
It's
serious,
serious,
though, right?
Look, it's
Right.
serious. Google know everything, man. Look, I just saw this shit. You can go on Google, like, I can't remember the exact thing, but you type something in, and it'll give you the whole list of everything that Google has seen you go to. So your Google Maps, that thing, look, bro. You think I'm playing?
On
Yours-
iPhone or
Yeah,
Android?
both. Even then, you ain't gotta be on Google. You can go to your let me put you on game, man. I saw this shit right here, if I can find it today. Basically, you go on your phone, like, you can find all your locations. Your iPhone, as long as you got your location on, it tracks every location that you go to. It'll tell you what time you went there, how you got there, if you walked there, and then it'll tell you, bro, you think I'm playing with you?
On the iPhone, this here is tripping.
Mm-hmm.
Bro,
Tripping.
Mm-hmm.
As long as I gotta be able to find that. Hold up. I was just looking at it a couple days ago, man. That thing is crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, but that it's something different, man. It's something different. That's why I just
Right.
yeah. But yeah, it changes everything, you know.
Yeah.
Even in, you know, you got Facebook Pixel. You ever heard of that?
Pixel.
Yes, sir. Pixel. So basically, it's like a little advertisement thing.
Okay.
You look like you got a web page or something.
Mm.
You use Facebook Pixel, and then you put like a little link to it in your website. It don't even show up on your website. All it do is track everybody that come to your website, and then it gives you ad like data about it.
Okay.
And basically, you can create like a targeting list from that, from your Facebook Pixel. Say
From
like,
the people who hit the link, you can.
yes, sir. And then
Okay.
say like also you got emails and all that, a whole email list. Like that's why they say emails nowadays are like gold. You can use that as advertisement targeting. And then anybody who's kind of like this email, because you know everybody be selling data through, you know, that's just how it go. Like say you sign up for some shit, they got your email and all that, and you said I agree to the terms. In the terms, they said that they could sell your information. So basically, like somebody like me and you could buy that, and then go through Facebook Pixel, put in that all the emails that you got from a list, and then from there target folks who are like that email.
That shit is crazy.
Yes. Basically, put in however much money you
That's
want.
real deal target marketing.
Yes.
That's
Man,
fine.
at one point in time, I bought an email list. I think it had over 1,000 people or something. It was with a whole bunch of other courses, just some shit, and it was $200.
Mm.
With that list right there, it had so many emails of people who were verified, like purchasers of music, that it's the list I sent you. Remember that one way back?
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Same way. I was using that for Facebook Pixel targeting. I still got all that shit set up. I just don't use it.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm telling you. It didn't change everything. It didn't change everything.
Shit crazy.
Advertising is something completely different, you know.
Right.
I'm still learning it, but at the same time, I got I handle it.
Big. So how do you find your motivation again, man? Like after your momentum slow down a little bit. How do you find that motivation to kick it back up and keep it going?
Man, think about my future. You know what I mean? You know, like I said, can't nobody do it but me. So at the end of the day, if I'm not finna get up and grind, what the hell am I doing? Wasting time. You know, just keeping it real. So just my motivation really just came back when I got my own. Once you get your head out your ass, like for real,
Facts.
that's all you gotta do. Like
Get out your own way, you know.
shit, you your own enemy.
Mm.
You your own enemy. Like
But
I said,
heavy on accountability, that's dope.
yeah,
That's dope.
yeah,
You
shit,
got to be accountable.
yeah, shit, self-motivated. You know, can't nobody motivate you, man. Look, you gotta find it yourself. Like that's all I can say. You know, it's all accountability.
Yeah. Okay, I can dig it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, OG Green
Yeah.
in the building with me. Keeping it real with me. Drop some jewels, man. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
all I know how to do, man.
Let's keep working, man. So, you know, what's some of your ways that you, like I say, you know, being now that you adjusted here now in Atlanta, how has it been like, you know, as far as networking and building with artists? Has it been easier?
I mean, yes. Yeah, it has. You know, I know more folks out here that actually do music. You know, the area I came from, yeah, some people do it, but you know, you gotta be able to build it yourself. You know, go out somewhere. I always tell folks the best thing that you can do is leave your own city. You know, if you really trying to do something like that, leave it on shit. Because people fuck with you, but at the same time,
They don't fuck with you.
yeah, man.
Man, you said
It's like-
something then.
It's like a crab in a barrel, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's it, crabs in a barrel.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So yeah.
Show you right though.
Mm-hmm.
Show you right, man.
So yeah, it's easy to put like just promote with folks out there, you know, connections. You know, I can do things out here that I couldn't do out there. You know, not just it's not no dirty face situation, but just you know, when you come from one place, you know, people know you as one way. They don't want to see you as something else. They don't want to see you do better. They got their own image of you.
Right.
You know, everybody
Perception.
everybody got their own perception.
Right.
So shit, you gotta go somewhere else where you can make a fresh perception. You know, yeah, you can change people's mind over time, but it's much easier to do it with somebody else that you ain't never met. You know, and I ain't saying pull the wool over somebody's eyes, but you know, you just represent yourself.
There's nothing wrong with rebranding, reintroducing. There's nothing wrong with growing and elevating. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to mature and,
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying, grow and start to feel different and look at things differently from different perspectives. And, you know what I'm saying, it has a lot to do with traveling too, man. You gotta travel and see different scenery,
Yeah.
see different environments, you know what I'm saying?
I'm
And you
blessed.
see different things, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It helps your mind think differently, and you know what I'm saying, when you see the same old, you're gonna think the same old. If
Exactly.
you see something different, you're gonna think something different. So you gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's facts. Though, 'cause, you know, I can say I'm blessed enough that, you know, I have traveled around, you know, at a younger age. You know, I'm still 23, but shit, I done been out the country. I done been to Puerto Rico, you know.
Yeah.
I done went around certain parts of the U.S., you know. I ain't just staying in one spot on another. You know, I was back and forth. I was all across. So I can say I done seen different lifestyles, different personalities, different, you know, wars, different, whatever you want to call it. you
Yeah,
know.
different culture.
Yeah.
See how different people live, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So at
sure.
this point, it's like I'm able to look at things a little different than somebody that been stuck in one spot the whole time. You know.
Right.
So yeah, I can say I'm blessed. I have traveled. You know, and I appreciate that.
For sure.
Shit.
For sure, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, 5, you know what I'm saying? 5 basic needs, man, of
Yes, sir.
every human being, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You know, it's food, clothing, shelter, transportation, education. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And transportation, traveling is part of education because you learn different things when you in different parts of the world. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
So you gotta expand your horizons, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get your what they call road trip or Sky Miles card or Delta Miles or you know what I'm saying? Fuck it, rental car, Greyhound.
Get out.
It
Go
don't matter.
somewhere.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But you definitely got to though.
Yes.
For real.
Appreciate shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's why I said, really, after you graduate high school, you need to get the fuck on from where you at. That's my best advice I can tell folks. Anybody growing up, you know, whatever you want to do, regardless of what it is, you know, shit, you want to cheat code that life, move away after high school.
Start fresh somewhere.
Start fresh, man.
Come back in 5 years and
Yeah, man. You know, it's just,
hey, what's up? Class reunion. What's going on?
man, skip 1 or 2 of them.
I'm just talking. Just talking.
Skip 1 or 2 of them, come back, you know. Everybody ain't gonna be successful in life, but your definition of success is based upon you. You
Right.
know, you choose what you decide is your success, you know what I mean? For me personally, I want generational wealth.
Right.
Secure a couple generations, you know what I mean?
Right.
And then from there, shit, have fun.
Right.
Man, that's my success.
Facts.
Yeah.
So when you producing, man, do you like to you know what I'm saying, you be hands-on, use analog gear, or do you like to be more digital and use more computer stuff?
Both.
Okay.
Yeah, because sometimes you can't get that rule that you can't play with your fingers. Everybody ain't Mozart. with keys.
Right.
Man, you sure enough can't come up with something like that though. But then, yeah, I use both, man. I can't even lie. I ain't go down no man for how you do it.
Right.
Man, that shit. Hey, folks come out with harder stuff than me, and they do it in ways that you'll never even think of. You know what I mean? Some folks use beat pads to do damn like melodies and stuff, like actually play keys. Man, folks.
Everybody different. Yeah, some people sample and
Yeah, everybody got their own sauce, man. That's all. Yeah, but I use both. Man, I got my own keyboard. I got my own beat pad and all that. You know, laptop too, speakers, whole nine. You know, real setup. You know, I use everything. I ain't got to learn.
That was up, man. OG Green, man.
Yes, sir. Follow me at DOG Green.
Facts, man.
Instagram. I don't be on Twitter like that.
Right.
Man, just Instagram, that's where I'm at.
That's what it do, man. So, before we get up out of here, man, you know, give the people a little words of wisdom, man. Something to leave on their brain, man. Some food for thought.
Man, some food for thought. Shit, I don't even know, man.
You ain't got nothing for them? I know you got something for them,
man.
I know you got something for them, man.
Man.
You ain't gotta give them too much.
No.
Just give them a little bit. Just give them a little bit. You know?
Man, all I can say is go through what you gotta go through, man. Like, really. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna do shit for you in life but you. At the end of the day, step up to the plate, be a man. But I heard this line, surprisingly from Blueface, man. He said, think about this. He said, no hood is harder than fatherhood. I don't know how to take that. Fatherhood shouldn't be hard, but at the same time, it still is. I'm a father and not even I know that.
Yeah.
So I really, that's one thing, that's some food for thought. How you gonna take that line?
Right. Fatherhood is the hardest hood. Fatherhood is the best hood to me.
That's what I'm saying.
No
Yeah,
cap.
yeah,
I
yeah.
love it.
Damn,
You know what I'm saying? I love it. Yeah. For sure. OG Green in the building, man. I appreciate you coming through, bro.
No problem, man.
And look, man, we got YOG 2 coming soon.
Yes, sir,
We got the sound kit to YOG coming soon. So y'all tap in with us, man. Tell them one more time where they can find you, where they can follow you at.
Instagram at DOG Green Beats, man. Email me at oggreenbeats@gmail, man. What's up? Hit me up. We got anything. I make all different types of shit.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. And shout out to the sponsors, man. Pheno Beauty, The Dreaded Truth,
Yes, sir.
YMG, Hot Blaze Promo, Truth for Life Promo, Money Life Apparel, Grand Gratitude Clothing, The Laboratory Studios, X Squad DJs. You know what's going on, man. We in here, we tied in. Lock in with your favorite lockhead, but don't get it twisted. And like that,
Yes, sir.
we gone, man. It's the Heavy Grind Podcast on Heavy Grind Radio with DJ Youngin. Shout out my guests that came through today, man. You know what I'm saying? OG Green in here with me, and my boy KT came in here with me. And matter of fact, man, I was supposed to book KT last time. We had booked the interview, but he had a family emergency. You know what I'm saying? He had to go handle that. But he did call in. So if you've been watching the DJ Youngin show and Heavy Grind Podcast, I want you to tell me what episode that was, and I'm gonna cash out you $20. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to KT, man. Shout out to OG Green, man. We in here, man. We here, we lit, we live, man. Heavy Grind Radio. It's DJ Youngin. Gone.